Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa, and today we're going to get calm and cozy as we open up our hips and relax our pelvic floor. Go grab your mats and let's do this. Before we get started today, if you happen to have 2 yoga blocks, you could grab a pillow instead. If you had 2 lacrosse balls, tennis balls, go ahead and grab that. If not, I've got you covered. Let's get started in a seated position today. And we're going to scoot those legs out in front of us. Hands come behind you. Stay open through the front of our chest. Tailbone lifted. And we're going to let our legs fall to the left-hand side. Just very gentle. We're starting out. Use your breath. Head over towards the right. They might touch and they might not, and that's okay. Head over towards that left-hand side again. And this time we're going to come up and fold forward over the thighs. Maybe you have to stay up higher. Maybe you can come down onto those forearms. Maybe you walk those hands over towards the left-hand side for a little bit more of a stretch. I'm just gonna stay here for a little bit. Opening up those hips. Think of the shins, the knee, you're pushing down into the ground. Keep pressing into your arms. Really use your breath. Nice gentle breath in. And exhale, sink, let it go. So there's a really big connection between our hips and our pelvic floor. One of your deep hip rotator muscles, your obturator internus, attaches onto your pelvic floor muscles. So if your hips are tight, your pelvic floor is going to be tight. If the pelvic floor is tight, the hip's going to be tight. So really working on relaxing and opening up this area can be so helpful for both. One more breath here. And slowly walk those hands back up. And then we'll bring those hands back behind us. The legs go over towards the right. Head over to the left. Just see any difference from side to side. Those legs go back over towards the right-hand side, and we're going to hold on this side this time. Hands come down to the ground. Walk over towards the side. Nice, gentle breath. Maybe you come to your elbows. And we're actively thinking of pressing those legs down into the ground. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Is it different from side to side? Is one side tighter than the other one? What are you noticing? As we inhale, that breath goes all the way down, feeling lengthening pelvic floor muscles. Nice, we'll hold one more breath here. And then bring yourself, come back up. And then we're going to come down on to our backs. And this is where if you've got the 2 balls, go ahead and grab those. And what you're going to do with the balls, you can stay down. I should have showed you first. We're going to take the 2 balls and just think of placing them right in the center of those glutes. Now, if you've got the 2 yoga blocks, you'll shift and put the 2 yoga blocks under your hips in that same area. And if not, you can take your yoga mat and roll your yoga mat up and just place it at the top of your glutes. So any and all option with those. And you'll know right away when you get on one of those spots. Whew. So let's just settle in, use your breath. Try not to grip or hold anything tight. You might have to adjust left or right. You might have to kind of adjust the balls as we're going here. Okay, we're going to take our right leg. This might be enough right here, but if you want to add on, take that right leg, pull your right knee in toward your chest. And we're just going to rotate the leg out and in. Rotate that leg out, whole, and in. Really getting into our deep hip rotator muscles here. Whew. Use that breath, gentle in and out. So you're just imagining that there's a line from your knee straight towards the ceiling, and you're rotating around that line or that pole. You might notice the hip rotates more one direction than the other. Always working on that outer, that internal rotation. Whew. Gently moving in and out. Good, we've got 3, 2, Last one. Now place that leg back down. Ooh, take a moment, maybe readjust the balls or readjust the blocks if you need to. And then we'll take that left knee, pull your left knee in towards your chest. Same thing, rotate that leg in and out. Does the left leg move differently than the right leg? What do you notice? Gentle in and out. Nice work. For 3, 2, last one. Place those feet back down on the ground. Take another gentle breath in here. Slowly let it go. Whew. All right, let's take the balls out. If you had the mat, unroll that mat. And then we're gonna grab our pillow or your yoga block and just place that underneath your hip, just below your low back belt line area. And we're gonna start with the right knee and pull that right knee in. So a couple options. You can grab behind the back of your right knee for half happy baby. You could grab the outside of that right foot as well. So either option. Or inhale, sending that breath down, and just exhale, let it go. That left leg can fall out to the side. We're thinking of that right knee going down to our right shoulder. You can gently wiggle from side to side using your breath. So either option, whatever works best for you, but that right foot is facing the ceiling. And just stay connected with that breathing. Really can help, especially if we hold a lot of tension in our hips, if the hips you notice are tight. Nice, one more breath in here. Now, if you've got hold of your right foot, you're gonna let go and just bring your hands behind the back of your right knee. That left leg, you're gonna place the toes on the ground and slowly start to straighten out your left leg. Press through that heel, pull the right knee in, and what we're looking for is a gentle stretch in the front of that left leg. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Neck and shoulders stay nice and heavy. Keep lengthening through that left leg. Pull your right knee in. Nice. Take one more gentle breath in here. And then we'll switch. Take that right foot, place your right foot down. Left leg comes in, we're coming into half happy baby. So left knee down towards your left shoulder. You can grab the outside edge of that foot and pulling that knee down. Right leg is just gently falling out to the side. And coming back to your breath, that breathing, that left foot, imagine like you're placing it up on the ceiling. Notice your breaths in and your breaths out. Is one slightly longer than the other one? Can you work on trying to balance them out? Can you soften just a little bit more with your exhale? Awesome. Take one more breath in here. And then if you've got hold of that foot, let go of your foot. Bring that left knee back in toward your chest and take your right leg. Lengthen that right leg out. Reach from the heel. Keep pulling that left knee in. And we're looking for that gentle pull and stretch in the front of that right leg, opening up that hip flexor. Nice. Take one more breath in here. And then slowly slide that right leg in, left leg comes back down. We'll take out the block or the pillow and just move that off to the side. And then let's make our way come up. And we're gonna come up onto our knees. So let's take our right leg, scooch your right leg out in front at first. Tuck your left hip underneath. We're gonna bring those hands behind the back of your head. We're gonna gently bend over towards the right hand side and then a little twist down towards the ground. And you're looking to feel a little bit more of a pull in the front of that left hip. Pull yourself, come back up. Bend over towards the right. Little twist to the right. Drive the top of your left shin into the ground. Lift, come back up. Those elbows are squeezing behind you. You could also be in cactus arms if that's a little bit more comfortable for you as well. Keep tucking that left hip. It's a bend and a twist. And we're going just to the point of you feel that little bit of a stretch and then backing off. We're doing a nerve glide. With nerve glides, we want to move in and out, back and forth, and you can overstretch them, which just aggravates them a little bit. So just gentle with this is key. Awesome. We're going to go through one more time. Head to the right, little twist, and back up. Nice work. Now hands come back down. We're going to take that left shin and spin your left shin behind you. We're coming into a kneeling warrior two position. So that right leg, I want you to think of your right knee heading over those toes. Right hand can come to your hip, right forearm to your thigh. Maybe that left arm reaches overhead, or the left hand can stay by your hip. The left leg is going back behind. Right knee keeps scooting out in front. Opening up the hips, reach through those fingertips. We're going to be here for 3 breaths. Nice breath in, that breath goes all the way down. Exhale, let it go. Awesome, take one more nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Last one. Spin that chest towards the sky just a little more. Right knee goes over your toes, maybe a teeny bit more. And then inhale, pull yourself, come back up. We'll straighten out that right leg, turn to face the side, and we're gonna fold forward. So those hands can come down to the ground, they can come to blocks. You're gonna sink your hips back just till you feel a stretch in that right inner thigh. Make sure you're not tucking that tailbone underneath. We wanna keep that tailbone lifted. Take your right arm, spin your right arm open towards the sky. Bring it back down. Left arm goes up. And back down, nice work. One more time, each side, maybe sink the hips a teeny bit further back. Inhale, lift up. And back down, left arm goes up. And bring it down. We'll walk those hands back towards the front and scoot your right leg back. Take your left leg, scoot that left leg straight out in front. That right hip tucks underneath. Hands behind the back of your head or coming out to the side in cactus. We're gonna bend over towards the left, maybe a little twist, and bring it back up. Now, do you notice a difference in the pull in the front of that right thigh up into your hip? Does it feel the same as the other side? Can you keep thinking of pressing down into those feet to open up? Stabilizing through those legs. Keep thinking open through that chest. For 3. Drive that right foot down. 2. Awesome work. Last one. Now we'll take that right shin, sweep your right shin back behind you. That left leg, maybe scoot it out in front a little more. Left knee, trying to get over those toes, this kneeling warrior two. You can stay right here, working on opening up. Left hand to your hip, left hand to your forearm. Right hand can be hip, or if you want to take that right arm all the way up overhead, you can. We're lifting out of the waist as we press those feet down into the ground. Spinning our rib cage towards the sky and sinking that knee forward to open up that inner thigh. Ooh, a little tighter on this side. Hello, inner thigh. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Nice work. One more breath here. Pull yourself, come all the way up. Turn that left foot to face the side. Hands come down to the ground. Now you're gonna lift that tailbone towards the sky. Sink those hips back. Good, till you feel that stretch in the inner thigh. Left arm goes up towards the sky. Spin that back down, right arm brings it up. Drop it down. Left arm spins. Bring that back down, nice work. Right arm goes up towards the sky. And bring that back down. Woo. Let's take your left leg, scoot that left leg back in, and then you're gonna make your way, come all the way down onto your back. And just lengthen out through those legs. Shake your hips left and right. Roll those legs in and out. And just get heavy for a couple of breaths, checking in what's different. What do you notice? How do those hips feel? What's going on with your pelvic floor? Nice breath in. Exhale, let it out. Nice. One more breath here. And gently slide those legs back in. Let's roll onto our side. Carefully make your way. Come all the way back up. And you're going to inhale. Take a nice big breath in. Lift those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale. Bring your hands down towards heart center. Thanking your body for your practice today. Keep up the good work. Until next time, namaste.